Greetings, all! seanzilla1988's here with our Let's Play of Tales of Vesperia. Last off, we found out that about the last of the great spirits. Found out that Patty was in truth Ifrid. We got a peek at the final dungeon, more or less. And off screen, I defeated the last of the Giganto monsters, and now let's finish things up for one side quest. And for that, we have to hit the Zaure. And in order to do that, we need to head to the last area in Zaure. It shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, excuse me. Me. Don't know if anyone's gonna be showing up. Well, I don't know if anyone will show up or not, just, well, here's hoping. Whoa! Oh, and I think we got a new dungeon, new secret dungeon to explore. And we got the Great Pirate symbol, and I'm not gonna bother trying to take that dungeon on just yet. Oh, no, 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 no. For now, let's head on off to turn in the last two items for the Giganto monsters. Sorry. I've been referring to the Japanese pronunciation of it, of Giganto. I blame Japanese stuff for One Piece for that. Griffin feather. And a bloody eye. And that's all 11 Gigantomonster items. Hey, Pika. Glad you can make it. And Carol has a new outfit, as you can see. For being all 11, you get Carol's Valiant Swordsman title. Now speak to Rich. Alright, now fly to Kaput. Now, our next stop, we have to fly to Kaportor first excavation point. This is the man you need to speak to. This is Rich's father. And now, back to the caravan, again. But it's the last time, I swear. And then we're into that very small island on the side over there. Simply put, just speak to Rich again. It's cool, man. I can't say I blame you. Oh, for me, I thought that was an excavation point. Anyway, you want to see something cool? Behold! Old. The happy place, Namco Island. A.k.a. Namco Bandai Island. And now we have an entry ticket so we can come in here anytime. I actually looked this up and we can actually go against previous boss battles. If we have the right chip, so if we end up missing any secret missions, we can always come back here. Ah, jeez. I think I ended up wasting my chance to try it out. Damn it. Look! Don-chan! Which ended up appearing in... Yokai Watch. Yep. I think I need to come back here during the day. Because there's a building to the west that I can enter, but... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll speak to the cows in front of you for another scene. See that cardboard cutting back there? Well, guess who it is? No one knows yet. Vichyssoise! And we're gonna have the still cooked the vichyssoise. Yep, it's an area where you can rewatch skits. You can also rewatch certain cutscenes. I think he did. Oh, speaking of Restel, we end up getting a new title based on friendship with Rita. Estelle got best friends, and Rita got Estelle's best friend. Excuse me? I'll show. We'll come back to that later. For now, let's leave and from here. Open. Judith has will be getting a new outfit out of this one. That would be her legendary gambler outfit. Ooh, straighto! Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, let's. High, low, high, low. Ah, damn it! Forgot when it comes to aces, it's high. You gotta go low or high. Either way, if you win or lose, you get money out of it in the title. And Judith earned the legendary gambler title. And here's where you can turn in your chips. Alright, now that we're done here, time to resume the main story.
We're invincible! We're strong! Unbeatable! Unwavering! We are brave Vesperia!
You let your guard down anymore and you'll trip over it.
Come on! I was in such a good mood, too.
You drop your guard more than any of us, old man. Oh, isn't that just acting?
Oh, my dear Judith, how very perceptive. I guess it takes an adult. Things like this just whiz right over these young'uns' heads, you see.
You ever notice how the old man's ears wiggle when he's lying?
Look! Raven's ears are wiggling!
You're
Oh,
right.
God.
They really are wiggling.
I never heard anything more ridiculous in my life. You never met anyone as calm and careful as old Raven.
Look at those ears go!
Anyway, the important thing is to proceed with caution, right?
Alright, yeah, sure. Just tell me further, why don't you? That was a Superstar S.
I don't care what rock you crawled
Superstar S.
out from. Bring it.
We're gathering flames of darkness.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Oh, perfect, got a light star gem out of it. Only a few more and I can get Last Fencer. Let me check something real quick. Oh, I could have done a double encounter with the superstars over there. Anyway. Oh! Might as well show off this area over here. If you're a Tales of fan, you'll recognize what this enemy here is based on.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
View from Tales of Vesperia.
Oh, enduring protection. Come, oh Silverlight. Repeat. Yeah, we're not... Yeah, we're holding off on the dog mission until... For a while. Anyway, let's zoom the story by flying to where you saw those dust clouds. That's some cloud of dust! Are those all monsters?
This seems to be a counter-effect of Astal's losing control. It's as if the monsters of the world all came and gathered here.
Is Flynn really down there somewhere?
Excuse me?
Probably.
What next? We're gonna fight every single one of them?
Fine by me. Just give us 2 days and we'll beat them all. Probably.
2? You can't be serious!
Rita, can't we use that Dane Nomos you made?
You're gonna blow them away like doing it to the Adafagos?
Right. Applying directivity to the power of spirits and forming a barrier-like force field to eliminate the monsters. Yes, it should be possible.
But this was made to be used against the Adafagos, right?
But this is our only option now.
To use it now or wait till later? This is quite the conundrum.
Could you let us use it, please?
I beg you to. The Dane Nomos. I want to believe it can save mankind.
Yes, if we can't deal with this easily, there is no way we could stand up against the Adafagos.
All right, let's do it.
It's rare to hear Yuri ask for a favor like that.
It's our chance to do Yuri a favor.
Cut it out, guys.
So, what's our plan?
Activate it in the area where the monsters are all concentrated. That's it. Simple, right?
Yeah, it is.
No kidding.
Why don't we give it a name? We can't just call it the Rita Dane Nomos. Huh? I'll leave it up to you. I got it! How about the Vesperia #1? I should have known better.
It's got a nice ring to it. Besides, it's nice and simple.
Even Baul will need to keep some distance. I'll land further away.
Okay, let's do it.
No, it's not our original one.
What a mess. We're going in.
Look! Over there!
Flynn!
Hey, looks like he could use some help.
I can't see anything.
We should hurry. No need for caution, just charge right in.
Alright.
Let's go. Stay close.
You know what? I think I might as well put Rita back in that maid outfit of hers. Oh, double encounter.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Oh, we already got the killer bees.
Don't
And a new enemy, Lola.
trip you up.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
I have mastered you.
Now we can put the gout sword on her. And he's done with the Eruption Plus, so behold the Sonic Cleaver. Oh, and she's done with that, so
There are so many.
Wipe him out in one shot. A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who their foes.
Source of illness, be gone.
Sorry. Shining Fang!
Oh, source of illness.
Shining Dragon Form!
Oh, source of
Not bad. Fang!
affliction.
Not done yet!
Recover.
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Form!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
Not done yet!
Grand chariot.
Shining Fang!
Oh, divine spirit, run my
more double encounters. Oh, Mucker here would not like the fact that there's a bunch of birds flying around.
Darkness, dear guests to the strange.
Alright, who's next?
O seething fire, be as a holy beast to deliver the wicked. O flickering flames, burn! Fireball! O gathering flames of darkness, treat our dear guests to the strains of your terrible song.
Alright, who's next?
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver wonderful.
Oh, holy waters, rain down your power on us.
Fang! Resound, O cry of victory!
Open cutscene, finally.
Stop them! Show them what an Imperial Knight can do! I say we are done for!
This is the end.
You idiots! Stop your whining! Gah!
Damn!
You alive?
Yuri, what are you doing here?
Thank your second in command for thinking of you.
Sodia? Huh. But our current situation's bad. It's only a matter of time until we fall.
We have a little special something.
What?
Light this thing up in the middle of the monsters, and then watch it go boom!
In the middle of the monsters. There are a lot to get through.
Come on, it's us. This is nothing.
All right, let's go.
Hey, we're gonna go turn this thing on. Keep things going here.
Just you two? Are you stupid?
We cannot let our guard down here. If we can't defend this place, we lose the very reason for taking out the monsters.
This isn't to defeat the monsters. This is to protect the people.
That's right.
Understood. Leave it to us. We'll do everything we can.
Much obliged.
Take care, you two.
Party everyone? Flynn joined the party.
Let's go.
Right.
Go. And now for an enemy rush! Oh, but he still has his sentinel equipped. Good. He still has the Master Shield equipped. Nah. Here, do not be afraid to... Oh, and Flynn got a Holy Lance.
Hey, don't go getting yourself ripped apart.
You'll get yourself killed if you keep watching me fight.
Come on. I'm just in awe of the great Flynn Shifo.
Shut up!
Hey, this isn't the time to get worked up.
I am not worked up!
It's okay. Don't hide it.
Would you be serious for once?
I am serious.
I can't concentrate with you talking all the time.
Well, I can't concentrate without talking, so we're kind of stuck.
Oh god, this energy. And oh, we got a new enemy! Aquasia. Oh jeez, Flynn's been stoned. Ooh, might want to get rid of the big guy if he's gonna keep weakening our team. Basically, what we does, if it wasn't obvious by now, it cuts our stats in half, including our health and TP, including our health.
try and keep up. Shining Dragon Force!
You alright?
Pokemon! Oh, new enemy. Wrath Nail.
Pretty good, Commandant.
You're not too bad either.
I can do even...
I've unlocked new strength. We're about to the middle.
I'm still up for some more fighting.
You look like you're actually having fun in the middle of all this.
You do too.
Now, Yuri!
Right. Take this!
There. That should be okay for now.
Thank you so much. Your Highness.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Vesperia #1 broke, huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah, seems like the materials we used to make the body were too brittle.
It was our fault.
Don't worry, the core's fine, and I can repair it. It's just...
What a sad ending.
Run, sound clip there, Patty.
Estelle has saved their lives, but they shouldn't move for a while.
I guess we have to stay and defend them for a little more.
So why not just make this a fort? It's been a while, Yuri. I've heard stories about brave Vesperia. I guess the mercenaries I hired weren't sufficient. Sorry for the trouble.
I'm sure the guilds are in chaos right now, too. Thank you for your help.
It won't really make up for things, but I'll help with the defense.
You're going to fight?
Oh no, I'm a merchant. Just watch.
Commander Flynn, you're alive!
Witcher! Is something wrong?
Yes, that tower near Ospio has created an unusual formula around itself. Judging by the crests, it's absorbing some kind of power. In addition, all residents throughout Ilikia have reported feeling strange.
Absorbing? Feeling strange? Is it absorbing human life?
Duke.
Life is very pure mana. Does he intend to use it to attack?
This is what he meant by exchanging all human life to destroy the Autophagos.
The formula is expanding in stages. At this rate, it could affect the entire world. No!
We can't just stand around.
But the spirit's power alone won't be enough. Even if we repair Vesperia #1, that alone won't be enough.
What? But it took out all those monsters!
Judging by the size of the Autophagos, we'd need several hundred times the power.
Several hundred? That's gonna be tough.
Facing this calamity is going to take an insane amount of power.
I guess we have no choice but to change the cores to spirits.
Wait, could you explain what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we meant to talk to you all about it. Hey Flynn, we want to tell Yoder and the guilds too. Can you call them here?
Oh, Yuri. You seriously want him to call the Emperor to a place like this?
You never change.
I could say the same for you, Yuri.
What?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. In exchange, you all go talk to the people of the Union in Palestrale.
Okay.
So I guess we're off to Dawngrest and Nordopolica?
Yeah. Mind giving us a ride?
There should be a save point around here. And heads up, save at it immediately. Otherwise you'll end up missing it and miss out on the achievement. Here we go.
Yuri, thank you for, saving Flynn.
You guys go on ahead first. I'll catch up. I'm not going to tell anyone.
Why?
Because I can understand why you tried to kill me back there. There's something you just want to protect. Even if it means dirtying your own hands. You lose your senses in the heat of the moment and find yourself doing things you'd never imagine.
I know what I have done is unforgivable. It would have been easier if you'd blame me for this.
Don't flatter yourself. Don't think I'm here doing this for your own good. I'm not going to put the blame on you just so you can ease your conscience.
What should I do?
I have no intention of lecturing you about rights and wrongs. Go figure it out yourself. If you can't, go ask someone you can talk to about this. But not me. As Flynn's friend, I'm grateful for the loyalty you've shown towards him.
Yuri's not too fond of young Sodia, is he?
I can see where he's coming from, though. Everything about her feels hard as a rock. That's not exactly easy to like.
Ah, cut her some slack. Knights are all a little square. She has a stubborn nature that quick-to-act folks like you and Yuri don't. And that's a good thing.
Stubborn is good? You totally lost me there.
I figured I would. That's why we can't talk without getting on each other's nerves.
Yep, and I think this is another new enemy.
Man, could you be any...
Is it? Yep, burglar.
Weaker?
Don't get cocky. Obsidian flash reveals a raging spear to run my enemies through. Spear run my enemy through. Caprice of innocent water. A golden rain. Okay, let's go.
I got a better idea for a camping spot. Right here. And how do you react? But you enjoyed it. First, let's head to Namcomanda Island. And we're about 1,300,000 away to getting... to resuming that Hot Springs side quest. Namcomanda Island.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Not bad. Another praise for her into the light. Break apart and raise that clear new voice.
cry of victory.
And Judith leveled up. We'll find a spot to heal up after we're done here. For now, just head into the gym. Then we speak to the man on the stage to the far west. Okay, this man right here. And we'll end up getting 4 titles from it. Agreed. Young man, the pretty girl, the foul-mouthed girl, and the boy. 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 Don't start with me, boy. Oh god, Rita's the princess! Oh god, the game's practically shipping them. Here. Oh god, Carol's wearing like some little... Oh god, Rita! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez. Explosion! And she ends up knocking about the still and Yuri out. And we end up getting some new titles. I think I gotta keep those, actually. Up and got a new shield and... I like this. I like this quite a bit. I got what you were doing there. I like Carol on the... I'm not sure what I like him in better. I like him in the I think I like him better in Valiant Swordsman and Golden Soldier. So long, Dark Lord. Oh god! Yeah. Now where's that new sword? Here. It's not much. Alright, now onward to Dongrest. Where we'll be doing another guild quest. Oh, so long, King of Bowser. Well, that's gonna be sad to everyone thinking that said so long, King Bowser. Bye bye. Let's hit up the item shop real quick. Need to restock. Oh, and we already got the pork miso soup. Perfect. Now we just gotta make it with Yuri, and we get... I believe we get the udon noodles hot pot. Ah. Hold on, I want to make sure I don't have the recipe already. Oh, I already do have it. Go north for Sing. Alright, next we head on over to Mantake, which is, where's Mantake again? Oh, in Desert Oasis. Why do I keep forgetting the name for it? Ah. And there's a strong desert wind a-blowing. Now go left of the inn, and there should be another... Yep, here we go. Alright. Our next stop is Mount Temza, where we're gonna fight an old enemy of ours. One we pretty much already fought before, so we'll have to fight again. Yep, it's the Terrabronk again. Unfortunately, this guy is pathetically easy at this point. Does.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
That's the logical.
And we're done here. See? Short. Back to Mantic. We'll speak to Dine. Right here. And that'll do for sidequest for now. So,
Brave Vesperia is making smooth sailing!
But I'm not sure if I can see which way we're heading.
You mean it's like we're surrounded by fog on all sides?
I kind of like that, though. You never know what's gonna happen next.
It's more like we lack a plan in the first place.
But that can be fun, too! We might run across an amazing treasure, or something even better!
You sure have a lot of enthusiasm for someone who gets startled so easily, Captain Carroll.
I like being startled. What's the point of an adventure without surprises?
I like that. Okay, let's just keep moving forward as we have been, as a guild.
Alright, now let's head on back to Dongrest. Technically, it has happened in some of the Tales of crossover games. And, let's see, there was another game I think crossed over with it. Oh yeah, and then there's the app game for it. Well, that'd be interesting. Funny you actually mentioned that, because, you know what? I might as well tell you right now. It's like spoilers. Up. It's like spoilers, as I was going to say. There's actually one of the super bosses for this game is actually a character from Tales of Symphonia. I won't say who it is, but I'll leave that to your imagination. Kara got Frog Boy title. Kara got Frog Girl. Squeaky Clean Frog. He keeps getting a lot of frog titles. Golden Frog Warrior. I'm almost tempted to put him in the frog outfits and have him wear frog cafeteria worker. Alright, Muck. Glad you can make it. We're just getting a lot of titles here for Carol. Frog Prince. Jesus, how many titles? Hipster Bangs. Okay, good, we're done. And you know what? I'm gonna give him Golden Frog Wart. That's about it. Oh, Muck, gotten some new costumes for Yuri, Estelle, and Rita. The Spotlight Hog I gave her quote-unquote princess title. Estelle with her heroic actress title. Yuri with his dark lore title. You know what? Might as well have a match instead. Have repeated in that general census title. Agreed. Got Judith her legendary gambler outfit. And look, we're only 10,000 away, 10,000 away, 100,000 away to getting the money we need for that one side quest at the Yumanju Hot Springs. You know what? Check this out. There's actually also there's an achievement if you go through a game with Judith, Estelle, Rita, and I forgot who else. If they have funnier outfits.
Way out to the countryside?
I wonder if this place is any good.
This place is no good, and Zaphius won't work either.
We gotta make these things fair for everyone.
This is something important. For the Empire and for the guilds.
I'm not going to be used like some messenger.
I don't want to leave Dawngrest at a time like this. It's up to you, Harry.
All right. I guess I'll be going.
What? This is important! You're just gonna decide like that?
It's all right. I'm not going to question Harry's decision back there.
That settles it. We'll be back at the Little Prince's earliest convenience.
Okay.
Oh, Muck, tell Pika what he ended up missing last time. For main story stuff, that is. Our next stop is Nordopolica now. Oh, and Muck, we also found Namco Bandai Island, which is, itself a giant reference to everything Namco Bandai related. Ah, nice try, doggy.
I understand. We'll wait here until you return.
Yes, thank you.
That Nat sure is a man of understanding.
We got his approval really fast.
He's seen the world change before his very eyes. He doesn't have an ounce of suspicion when it comes to others.
I wonder if the Union and the Palestrale can get along.
Of course they can. They're of the same guild, after all.
That's right. Now is the time to put their differences aside and join forces. They'll have to get along.
Aye, quarreling only aids you in understanding one another and forges true friendships. We'll be their bridge over troubled waters.
You're right. There's still that little prince.
Let's go back to where Flynn and the others are. Maybe they've made some progress.
Yeah, let's head back for...
The Dawn's absence is still hanging heavily here.
The atmosphere is a bit off, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, they're not doing half bad.
You think so?
Sure, they may not show it much though. These guys prefer keeping their distance.
Stand firm, don't fight, watch out for each other, help each other out. Not too close, not too far. I'd say they're doing just fine.
So they don't just simply get along. Men are so complicated.
Their hearts are like labyrinths.
Men aren't the only ones.
Anyway, since we mastered some recipes for Patty, I believe we can start on this minigame. I mean, this side quest. Rather, finish up this side quest that we've been meaning to do. Because we never managed to finish it. Oh, that's right, we need to have Patty on screen. Let me try it again real quick. Let me leave, then head back in. That doesn't work? Oh, we're heading off to meet back up with Flynn again. Braids her hair. Maybe if we do it like this. Well, screw you too, guy. Ooh. Sorry, I just popped my neck a bit. Felt so satisfying. Now let's head back here, and as you'll notice, there's like a new quote-unquote city here. Arnian, if I recall the name of this place.
They've already built this much?
I can't believe the city's come this far so quickly.
And it doesn't look like they used magic. Look.
Looks like they burned themselves out.
Looks like the knights put up a fight too.
I guess this is what people do when they work together.
In the moment of truth, people manifest amazing strength, just like fish caught on a line.
Yeah, this just goes to show you people always manage somehow.
So, how do you like it?
Hats off to you.
How are things on your end, Yuri?
We talked to them. We also told them that we'd talk to His Majesty when we could.
Okay, I talked to His Majesty, and it looks like he'll come. He's coming by ship now.
He's taking the slow route. I'll take Baul to pick him up. Harry and Nats, too.
Really? Won't Baul get angry?
There's no time, right? Baul understands that, too.
That would be a great help. There's no time left.
So the leaders of the world will finally come together.
Now we just have to see if they understand what we're doing.
And if the diplomatic approach doesn't work, there's always fisticuffs.
These people have gone through so much to get here. I just know they'll understand.
Yeah.
Spirits. Adefagos. Duke.
Turn all the world's cores into spirits.
It's an extraordinary story.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's the reality we're up against.
No more Blastia, no more barriers? There would be so much chaos.
If we don't do it, then we're all gone, either by Duke or the Adefagos.
There may be no choice, but do you really think people will listen?
I don't think anyone hopes for a future of destruction. We can keep moving forward, even if it's hard.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
The Empire's duty is to prevent confusion and guide people to the future. Now is the time to reign for the people.
We'll have our hands full.
Making new things that will serve for Blastia. Oh, there's business to be done.
We have to think of a way to fight off the monsters without the barriers.
The Mercenary Guild and Hunting Blades won't be enough. What about combining the Reformed Knights with the guilds?
Sounds interesting, but I don't know if it'll go smoothly.
You're not going to stay until the end?
That's not our job.
Yeah, that's stuff for the important people to work out.
Somehow I think people will have a harder time than they're thinking. It's their job to get ready for that. Our job...
We have to crush the Adefagos and stop Duke.
Aye, we've got to sail the course we've plotted.
I see.
Sorry, we left all the dirty work to you.
That's my line. We always leave the hardest part to you all. I apologize.
All right, we got work to do.
But how are we supposed to access all the world's cores? I think I know a way. There was something in the research Alexei and Barbos did. Some note about creating a network of Blastia. Really? Where's that note? I brought it with my personal things. Hey, wait! You can't just go looking in people's stuff!
Oh, I'm going too.
They just took off.
Brave Vesperia's as lively, no, as rowdy as ever.
That's just how we are.
Looks like there's a tiny bit of hope.
Wait, really?
Yes, it does. I'm sure she'll find an answer if she's that worked up.
Let's just hang out until she does.
Huh. Anyway, before we do anything, head to the southeast exit of the southeast part of the city and examine a strange object. Okay, this dummy looking thing over here, and see what the shape. And he teaches us how to cook crepes. I'll give you this so you can practice. Now, if only I can remember which one's the inn and which one's the weapon shop. Holy Avenger. I believe we need this for... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that is expensive. Hyper Shock Juju. Oh, nice! Oh, you know it's gonna be a good game. And then if it's... we don't have any golden mains. Damn it. Because last I recall, you need the golden... Need the Holy Avenger Plus for that last part of the Cow's side quest. Next, you want to save, because we're about to enter another boss fight. But to start it, talk to Flynn.
Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure, what's up?
Not here. I'll be waiting at the entrance.
Yeah, if you took a quick guess, we're gonna be going against Flynn.
You ready?
And he too has a secret mission. Basically have him do all his mystic arts. All his arts, including his mystic art.
So, are you gonna tell me why you're so serious?
Are you just gonna go like this?
Huh?
The people who command the entire world are gathered here. Now's the time to tell them all you've done.
Not this again.
Half of my achievements, or more, are really yours.
So what? It doesn't matter who did them.
It does. Why do you always choose the option that's bad for you? Why do you try to bear everything by yourself? Do you think I can't take the burden?
You're carrying what I can't. I know I can do what I want only because someone's watching out for me.
But... Forget it. I can't explain. I'll just yell at you again.
In that case... try it like this.
Yuri!
You're not gonna beat me in an argument, but you know what you can beat me in. This.
Yeah. You're right. Just like always.
And...
everything I feel is in this sword.
Good. Come on!
Boss time against Flynn!
Demon, I'll blow you away! Shining Dragon Sword! Rising Shining Dragon Sword!
You keep getting better. You do too. Guess life has taught us both a few things.
How many years has it been since we fought like this?
We fought in the Coliseum. You forget already?
And that gets his most dangerous art out of the way.
You know, a lot of stuff is happening. It's just different.
Yeah. It feels different for me too.
I wonder what it is.
Does it matter? I am so gonna kick your ass.
No. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, it's on.
No. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Come forth, sacred spirits! Luminous sight! Light of the heavens, pierce my foes! Holy lance!
Again, get him to use all his arts.
Light of the heavens, pierce my foes! Holy lance!
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword!
No good! Come forth, sacred spirits! Luminous sight!
Guardian Field!
Try again! Tiger blade!
Not done yet!
Demon!
No good!
Yeah, once he starts using his healing art. Oh, and don't worry. You already used his Mystic Arts once, so you don't have to worry about getting hit by it.
Rising Falcon! Now we end this!
Oh wait, never mind!
Light Dragon! Destruction!
Excuse me for a moment. Okay, I've returned.
Divine energy, fill me! First aid!
Now I believe the next Mystic Art, next art of his. Oh, but there it is!
Nice.
Secret mission complete.
Hellfire blade! Rising Falcon! Demonic circle!
Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Dragon Sword!
Guardian Field! Demonic chaos!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Now! Guardian!
Shining Fang!
No!
And
I won?
Secret mission 23 completed. And for doing that, we get Paladin Cape, Order of Imperial Honor, and ooh, Alexandrite. I haven't gotten that one before.
I can't even win with a sword anymore.
Loser.
You've gotten better, Yuri.
You too. You would have beaten me easy if you were still like when we were kids.
Didn't we swear on our swords when we were kids? We would fight to make people smile.
Yeah, even if we follow different paths.
Even if we bear different burdens.
Even if people praised us or hated us.
The knights and the guilds won't change. Right?
There are places in each of us the other can't reach.
That's why we're not alone.
Best buds to the end. Oh, we got 3 Alexandrites now. So, what do you guys think of that boss battle?
It'll work. Connect the spirits directly with the core and excite it. Converge the generated power onto Vesperia number 1 through the 4 spirits, and then use it against the Autophagos.
I was the one to find this method.
Synchronize this device with the barrier Blastia placed around the world, and then use it to interfere with the surrounding Blastia.
That speech was as sinuous as an octopus's legs. Carol has no hope of understanding.
Not like you got it either.
So you mean we can transform the Blastia core into spirits, right?
That's what I've been telling you.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
Our only problem is time. We need to build the Blastia core network and prepare for the converge process simultaneously.
I'll handle the network. We do have some people from Aspio who can help too.
We'll need a guard too. Better keep an eye on the monsters in the Autophagos.
The knights will take that position.
We will protect all with our life.
And Sodia definitely went through character.
The guild will back up wherever necessary. We also have engineers who can help.
Hey, this is gonna work out!
So then, is Vesperia number 1 ready for action?
Not quite. I don't have everything I need to make the body yet. I'm working on all the necessary calculations, but we still need to find compatible parts.
Then wouldn't it be better just to make a new one from scratch? There should be plenty of people and materials here.
Hey, that's a great idea. We can start with the network construction. How's that sound?
Yeah, it could end up being faster if you can do that.
Then it's decided. We'll get everyone together so you can explain in more detail later.
Everyone's pitching in to make a weapon that can defeat the Autophagos.
Just like how this town was built.
Thinking about it like that gives me a strange feeling.
We just need to get close to the Autophagos so that the power of the spirits will reach it for sure. And then activate Vesperia number 1.
That means we need to get to
the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke's hideout.
Are we gonna fight him?
I don't know. But we can't let him use Tarkaron.
I guess we can't walk around it.
Yeah.
All right then. I'll start working on Vesperia number 1's repairs.
Great. Let's aim to be ready to leave by tomorrow.
Alright. Now, before we go and rest, head into Arena HQ, and here we can get some limit bottles. Oh, one very important thing to note, and note here, if you complete all the side quests up to this point, I would highly advise, if you missed any, highly advise do them now. Otherwise, you're gonna end up seeing them.
What are you doing, Patty?
Looking for Yuri. Have you seen him?
I think he's somewhere in town. Probably sleeping.
Yuri's just about the only one who can successfully hide from me. In any case, what are you doing, Flynn?
Patrolling. This town has no barrier, so I have to work extra hard to keep it safe. What is it?
Why are you the one patrolling? You're a commandant. Or is this part of a knight's duty?
It has nothing to do with a knight's duty or rank. A knight is... well, it's difficult to explain.
Is it?
Personally, I believe they exist solely to protect the people, but not all knights agree.
And things haven't actually gotten any better?
No, they've improved quite a bit, though there are those who don't believe so.
Lies and rumors are insidious things. Ah, Flynn, you have far too many woes for one so young.
True. I have no want for trouble, but I am prepared to face it.
Is that right?
Ever since I learned the law is imperfect, I've looked for a definitive boundary between good and evil. Recent events have shown me that no such boundary exists. In the end, all I can do is face each trouble as it arises. Perhaps this path is full of pain, but that's what I am prepared for. Hattie?
Admirable, but codswallop. Long ago, I led the pirates as I freed, but I was only their boss because they had all given me their support. And had Yuri and the others not been there when my memories returned, I'm not sure what would have happened. Without them, I wouldn't be the chipper lass I am today.
Patty.
You don't have to bear your troubles alone. You have Yuri and me. We all have troubles, so we should work together to figure them out.
Together, yes. You're right. Thank you, Patty. You know, sometimes I can't help feeling that you are terribly mature.
It's all right. You aren't the first to fall for my intoxicating charms.
If we all work through our troubles together, then someday we'll be able to make the world we dream of a reality. Everything we do, starting with taking down the Autophagos, will be worth it.
Resolving to act on a decision influences those around you, and then that decision becomes reality. That's how whole worlds are created. Sink me. I'm losing out on my beauty sleep. Off to bed
What about Yuri?
I'm young. I'm sure there'll be plenty more chances. Good night.
Good night. Don't bear your troubles alone.
Can't sleep?
What about you?
Oh, I was just out talking with Baul and it got late.
I was just checking on how the repairs were coming along. What?
Oh, nothing.
I hate it when you say that.
That's strange. I don't mean anything by it.
Hey, what are you gonna do after this is over? If all goes right, all the Blastia will stop working, including Hermes' Blastia.
Right.
You won't have anything to do.
I guess not. That's all I had. Baul was my only friend. Destroying Hermes' Blastia was my only purpose. I mean, I had my reasons, but...
But?
After traveling around with you all, I guess I don't really care anymore.
You're just gonna drop it like that?
What are you going to do? You lived for your Blastia research.
There's tons of stuff I could study. Besides, I realize there are things I can believe in besides Blastia. I don't have any family, so I don't... But I kind of like, you know, how we are. Hey, that's just between us. You can't tell anybody.
I won't, I promise. It's fun to have secrets with someone.
You've changed. You never would have said anything like that when we first met.
All the different people, different things on this journey, you know?
Yeah, I do. I never dreamed I'd end up like this. I don't want to go back.
Me neither. When everything's done, maybe I'll just travel the world with Baul.
That's nice. Hey, take Estelle too. There's still a lot in this world she should see.
You're not coming? It'll be so lonely without you.
Well, I guess I could.
Well, if we're going to do that, first we have to protect the world.
Of course. We'll show that thing.
Yes, we certainly will.
That's the last one.
Good work. Sorry for making your work right before the final battle.
Don't worry about it. I'm a member of a guild. I have to do something. Hey, Raven. It's nice to be able to do things for others.
Oh, such grown-up words from Master Carol.
Yeah, I never did stuff just for other people. I wanted to show others that I could do stuff. I thought that was my dream, but I guess not.
To make a guild, to make the guild big, to be a respected boss. All boys have those dreams. It's fine.
But that was all just so I would look cool. I mean, there's so much you can't do alone.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought I had to do it alone, or I'd look bad. Or it'd be worthless, or that's not helping people.
I see.
If you work together, you can do a lot more and make a lot more people happy. I realized that traveling with everyone. I like that a lot more.
Young Master Carol, you are something. So far ahead of this old man. You are cool enough, just as you are.
You're cool too, Raven. Not as cool as Yuri, but...
Oh, I'm hurt.
So what's your dream, Raven?
Me? To be stinking rich with bevies of gorgeous women all around.
Oh, God.
I'm kidding. Now, I'm finally back to just living. So I guess my dream is to be able to dream again someday.
That sounds pretty hard. But I'm sure you can do it.
Thank you. I think I'll get it.
Hey, is your heart okay?
Yeah, it's weird, but it's fine. Even if I work it hard, it just keeps going.
I guess that's the effect of the spirits.
I guess this plan isn't all bad.
I'm glad I met everyone. I mean, you too, of course.
I'm glad I met you too.
We're gonna win tomorrow.
In a big way. All right, we should get to bed soon. Lack of sleep is the elderly's worst enemy.
Okay, night.
Yeah, good night. Dreams are so not my style. But here I am, dreaming. What am I gonna do with myself?
Most likely again, last scene with Yuri, Estelle, and Rapide. Yep, what'd I just say?
It's almost time.
Yeah, I start to think about it and I can't sleep.
You get that way too?
You say it like I'm made of iron or something.
Would you mind if I sat next to you? Thank you. It's warm.
Aw, come on! Come the fuck on! Why is it whenever there's a moment between Yuri and Estelle, it always ends up being a block cutscene? I don't know. I honestly do not know. Right now, two are just talking together, and Sales was afraid at first, but no longer afraid. Because fair enough. And cutscene over with. Please
Looks
start
like
back
you
up.
slept well.
Thank God.
Yes, I did.
Like a log.
The bed was so much more comfortable than when we were here before.
Yeah, the whole town is in really good shape.
A city this nice needs a name.
All right, naming genius. Give it a shot.
Okay. Scrappy, handcrafted look. You suck!
The light that melts away the snow.
What's the name of the book?
Arnian. How's that?
Arnian. That's a nice name.
Now it's got the Imperial seal of approval. That settles it.
Fantastic. I'm all done too.
With Vesperia #1?
This is Yoder's sword, isn't it?
What? Is it really okay for us to use that?
Ah, okay.
It's just the right shape and size. Plus, it's forged from rare metal.
If I recall, rare metal is quite scarce, and known to be exceedingly durable.
Listening to your discussion made me remember this sword.
Yeah, he just mentioned it a few seconds ago.
I'm utterly incompetent with swords, so I'd be delighted if it was of use to you.
Somehow it already feels different.
It is a decent blade.
So then this one would be Vesperia #2.
It doesn't matter what it's called.
It's...
Oh, come on! Not another black cutscene! Ah, just where we getting a more growth Vesperia. Agree. A PS5 better not have this block cutscene crap. Just seriously, the rest of the game better not be blocked after this cutscene. The Land of Hope, Arnian. And that's the name of the final town. The Land of Hope. And we got Vesperia number 2, and Flynn earned Friend to the End title. And we're back!
I had no idea you were so good at cards, Judith.
Really? I don't think I'm anything special.
Come to think of it, I've heard of her before.
Really? You knew Raven?
Yeah, I heard a rumor or two about a wandering gambler who rides a dragon. They say that the casinos she's gone to have gone bankrupt, one by one.
Someone who rides a dragon? That's gotta be Judith!
The stories get bigger every time they're told. All I did in Nordopolica was destroy the Blastia. Anyway, let's stop talking about silly things and get a move on.
You know, they say it wasn't just 1 or 2 casinos that gambler put out of business.
Anyway, before we do anything, what you want to do is save. One save file and two save files, because when I say this, one of the side quests from this point on, very, and I put this very heavily, very missable. Open. Flynn got the White Knight sword, so now he can get. So now he can, and he has special, so now he can do his. You know what? We just got this for him, so let's give him the ultimate paladin cape. The paladin cape. After, most likely. Okay. For one of the side quests here in Orion, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's better if I do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Shit! One of the side quests here, it requires Raven to have like 120 skills. Doing so, and he would get the Shining Star title, more or less. Oh, wait. Oh, since we already have the... I guess since we already have the Shining Star title, because the DLC stuff. And Repeat got the Tough Hound title.
So, Yuri has a history too.
I'd like to know where all of you came from.
Where should I start?
We already know what you're gonna say, you big wuss.
Fine. Rita, then how about you?
I've done research in Aspio for a while.
Jeez, big shocker there. What about you, Judith?
Me? I lived in a town before I met Baul. Everybody called me a prim and proper little girl.
You gotta be kidding. Estelle, you grew up in the castle, right?
Yes, I spent all of my time in the castle reading books. I'm so jealous of all of you.
See? No surprises. Just like Rita's story.
Doesn't anyone want to ask old Raven? I might have some interest in tales to tell.
In your case, old man, I think I've got a pretty good idea what you'd say.
My past might spin you for a loop and have you falling head over heels for me. You don't know.
I can't say you've established a lot of credibility so far as stories are concerned, old man.
Don't be so cold. Come on, let me tell my story.
Open. Leave, then re-enter, and... you should get another scene. And you already learned Final Gale, which is pretty good.
Rita, you were resisting at first, but you really got into the act, didn't you?
No, you were just taking your part so seriously. I had no choice but to follow along.
Your costume was pretty cute, too. What a nice treat for all of us.
Hey!
Your acting was really on point, Carol.
Well, I used to be in the Actors Guild after all.
You've been in all sorts of guilds, kid.
Anyway, that wasn't even acting.
I'd like to act in another play with everyone else someday.
No way. Never again.
Me neither. I don't want Rita to set me on fire again.
I'd like to be in the play next time.
I'd have to be the lead, of course.
I had my doubts, but it looks like everyone had a good time.
Said Rita. Okay, where is it? Final Gale. Should be here. Here we go, Final Gale. Slash your blade in a circular motion, send a gale shockwave at the enemy. Giving Yuri great deluge, because we do get another alternate. Now with Rita's arms, if we did things correctly, examine this twice. That kind of... Hey, you... Okay, good. Now we book a room first, and we get a scene between Judith and Rita. Juana.
Ta-da! Wow, you look adorable, Patty. I've decided to show my swagger. I've got more style than a starfish on the shore.
I'll say, that's quite an ensemble you've got. Do you plan on winning Yuri with it?
What's up? Need anything?
It's nothing. Now get out of my sight.
We shouldn't bother them. Let's go, Yuri. Anyway, about that seaweed.
You can't be serious. Is it some sort of drill or what?
Don't you want to talk to him? I need to brush up a bit first.
Brush up? Oh, you mean Time Out Dongrest?
Oh, I know that magazine. It has the latest spots young birds flock to.
A bird-watching magazine? But why? Raise your mugs. Popular pubs for rowdies. Streets for fighting. Backdrops to fire you up. True tales of terrifying guild laws. Fashion analysis with Dawn. Great sword pointers. Assassination spots you want to watch out for. What in the briny blue? This isn't right.
Oh, I see. This month's issue is the Gentleman's Guild Special. That won't help you out.
Okay, rest here again. And we should get a scene with the spirits.
When faced with a daunting foe, they often betray their comrades and save themselves.
And now you guys will get a good look at what the 4 great spirits look like now. Especially you, Muck, since you missed a chance at seeing Ifrit and Gnome.
They gain more power than they need, and grow overconfident once they have it.
And especially you, Pika, since you also missed out on this.
This had been my understanding of human nature.
Humans are quite interesting. They become distrustful once betrayed. One moment they may slander a friend, and then their hearts may grow more compassionate.
Oh, jeez.
Or be
Sorry.
lost to depravity.
Sorry, I ended up skipping.
Truly puzzling creatures.
All of that makes them dangerous. How long until they are drowned by their thirst for power? How long until they betray all those dear to them in their struggle for supremacy? When they stand before a mighty enemy, will they keep their
No
resolve?
one usually always takes the form of like a animal of sorts.
Do you not believe in them, Sylph?
I wished only to convey the delicacy of the situation.
Should they ever become too great a nuisance, we need only burn them to the ground.
It seems that the conversion to spirit form has not tempered our leader's fiery wrath.
Nor has there been any change in the optimism that so characterized you, Undine.
And you remain every bit as cautious and careful as you ever were.
Has not that fear kept you in constant concern over the catastrophe in the sky?
It was all the Intellikeia and humans could do to seal it away 1,000 years ago. The humans have said that as spirits we possess the power to defeat it. However...
Say no more. Speaking it out loud will only further increase your worry.
We are a new power that will form the cornerstone of this world. The Arephagos is nothing.
We may possess possess enough power to defeat the Autophagos once and for all. But all our work will have been for naught if the humans cannot face this threat. Do not forget that it is the mortals who must use our powers against the Autophagos.
Did you not place your faith in their hands?
As there are no others to whom we can turn, I will entrust them with our final hope.
Then be content to stand by and watch over them. Believe in them.
I too await the day when I make known my full power. Speak, Gnome, if you have something we should know.
He says we are left to make one of two choices. Perish along with this world, or entrust our powers to the humans. They may be fragile, but their hearts burn with a determination to live. I will stand with them.
Do you mean it, Gnome?
He says I too share their desire to go on living.
That is the life for those who grow old and die. We must live as suits our nature.
No. Like them, the oncoming catastrophe could sow the seeds of our obliteration as well. No. Let us too struggle for as long as we can, as the humans do. Goodbye.
Perfect.
I hope everyone will accept this. I mean, that the world is changing.
There's a difference between understanding something and accepting something. It'll take time.
But this is the only way that's left. We just have to accept it.
This isn't a choice we've made freely. We had to choose it.
Not everyone will welcome it, that's for certain.
But
it's something we have to do. That's what you want to say, right?
Yeah.
That's fine then. Cheer up, Carol.
Okay. You think it'll work out, right?
Who knows?
Judith, I can't tell if you're trying to make me feel better or not.
What you want is different from what's actually there. Reality can be a harsh mistress.
And now sleep there for a fourth time. And you get the hop on for the Hermes side quest. Okay, that should do.
Take that!
Whoa, what's the occasion? Little impromptu training session?
Well, when I think about fighting Duke, I know I gotta be as strong as I can!
I like your spirit.
I'd expect that from Carol, but Yuri brings a twinkle to this old man's eyes to see you training.
On second thought, let's call it a day.
What? We were just getting started!
Never fear. I think I can teach you a thing or two. You can thank me later.
You're volunteering to help, Raven? You're gonna jinx him.
Now, don't be like that. There's no beating an old man once he finds his stride, you know?
Would you spar with me as well, Raven?
Hey, well, if you both want to, I can't say no. It'll take more than luck to beat Duke after all. All right, Carol, no mercy?
Right.
No mercy!
Fight!
And bonding mode between men. There are still techniques that Raven still hasn't gotten yet, so... Oh, jeez. Okay, that should do for now.
It used to be just bare land, but it's starting to look like a real town now.
It looks like they're building more and more houses, too.
Yeah! Look on that roof over there! That's the master carpenter of the Carpenters Guild! He heard about Arnian and came with all his tools and apprentices to help. He even refused to take money for it! He's so generous!
Looks like the manly carpenters are out in full force.
You could learn a thing or two from them.
Anyway, if... Now we gotta exit and then re-enter Arnian. Here we'll find an old familiar face. Drake. And you're in the Certified Soldier title, which I believe we already had. Yep. We gotta do this 3 more times. One where we gotta change to Raven.
Is fighting really the only option with Duke?
Well, if he's in Tarkaron, then I think we'll have to.
My mind's already made up.
If only we can defeat the Autophagos with the spirits before he completes the formula.
Do you think you'll just let that happen?
As long as he's sacrificing people to achieve his aims at Tarkaron, we have to stop him.
What's eating you, Estelle?
Are you that conflicted about fighting him? Yes, but we won't win if we go in with doubts.
Oh, I don't know. If doubting is part of your nature, you should trust that nature in battle.
What? Well said, Judith. Maybe that's the right approach. We're not your typical band of heroes, after all.
You do what you can. You take the hits, but you don't lose. Sound about right?
I think that the more you fret, the brighter you'll shine, Estelle.
You're all so... Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, there should have been something that Drake should have popped up there. Oh, he's behind the tents.
Man, Arnian's just getting better and better.
Indeed. A town born from the Empire and the Guilds. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful city.
Though it's a shame it took a world crisis to get them to work together.
A global threat brings people together. That's irony for you.
Yeah.
I think that's all right, though. They're finally seeing eye to eye.
Right. And even if they need a crisis now, I'm sure one day it'll just come naturally.
Indeed. It would be a shame if this cooperation was only temporary. I hope we can return and ensure that it is lasting.
Me too.
We have to take care of the Autophagos first, though.
Up here he is. Here's Drake. And we technically got the armor we got already on him. Exit one more time, then re-enter. And still gets the Worldly Adventure title.
Onward to the very top of Tarkaron!
Oh, you're full of vim, Patty.
We're gonna need a whole lot of vim to take down that giant Autophagos.
Just don't use it all up before we get there, okay?
And with the Autophagos gone, it will be the dawn of a new world. One without Blastia.
There's nothing to fear. Everyone will be able to move on even without Blastia. I'm sure of it.
You saw Yoder and the people from the guilds in Ornian, right? With them in charge, people will learn to live, even if there are problems along the way.
The possibilities are bigger than a blue whale.
I believe that.
Even without the Autophagos, there would be no future in sacrificing life after life like Duke did. And I intend to fight at your side to guarantee a better future, Yuri.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, now it's time to leave the town for a fourth time. But with Raven, before we head in, we gotta have him on our party, on the main screen. And he'll end up getting something new in turn. But if he's died, dead. Freaking typos. And now Raven has Vanji lost. Alright, there's still more stuff we can do in Arnium, but first, let's head to Cave Fulcrum. Which is... I'm also going to be using some of these grinding spots. Wrong spot. Anyway, let's use the teleporter to get onto the third level of this place. Oh, new enemy.
Sorry, but
think.
You're going.
Yep, new enemy. Fancy Parasol.
Bye. You thought
Oh,
you
yes.
could win?
One of my favorite arts. And back to the jerkish enemy placement.
Let's eliminate them.
Yuri!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Finish that one.
Okay, good. Okay, good. She's done with that one, so... It's fine. Anyway, if you did everything just right... You'll get the Bryonic. Anyway, Judith now has her original spear back. if you did everything right up to this point, you'll be free to save again. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez.
This should be some fine training.
Don't get cocky.
Ah, nice reference.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Well, there is Gungnir, and if I recall right, there's a goddamn bird that
Oh well, as
it
long
got
as
in the
I
way.
can move around in it.
A flickering blaze, burn evil fireball.
That was so easy.
Not where I wanted to go. I wanted to head back down. There we go. And now we can head back to Arium. Arium. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference, Pika. Anyway. Speak to... Oh wait, that's right. You gotta speak to the knight in front of Arium HQ and start off on rebuilding this place. basically you gotta give them those materials, and that'll finish this part of the side quest. Wait, what do you want to bring next? Never mind. Anyway, head into the inn. There should be another... Simply put, we gotta speak to Doctor for a scene. And behold, it's the very same doctor that we met up back... Question, guys. Do you think I should do the other side quests off screen, or you want to see them on screen? Make this man next. Next, exit Ornian, then enter. Again, then Toshin, and if it still pretty much had, if it still has healed about at least 4 million HP over the course of the game, the steam will start, and well, she'll technically get that nurse outfit she got from the adventure pack. Nope, guess not. Oh, speaking of packs, let's finally use this stuff. Holy hell! Okay, it's official. We're massively over-leveled at this point. From what I looked at the trophies for this game, 200.
Enemies run and hide when they hear our footsteps.
I can hear them now. Here comes the invincible army, Brave Vesperia!
I don't care how many enemies we've beaten. You guys are just too full of yourselves.
But I don't think any enemy could stand up to us at this point.
See? Even cute little Judith says so.
But doesn't this make you a little uneasy, getting this strong?
What do you mean, Lady Estelise?
What if everyone is afraid of us, or no one wants to be anywhere near us?
Or maybe they'll capture us and put us in a cage for everyone to see.
I'm not sure that's very likely.
I see. I hadn't thought about that.
Come on, that would never happen.
Hey, life of luxury in a cage, people attending to my every need. Doesn't sound bad to me.
No matter how strong they get, some people never change.
Also, you never answered my question. Should I do the rest of the side quest off screen, or should I show them on screen for you guys to see? Oh yeah, technically. Oh, that is so true. Anyway, rest here for a moment. And you know what? After we're done with the 3 side quests here, aka this, and we got Letter Challenge Flynn for the Coliseum. Next, examine the fountain in the lower quarter. And then we gotta head up, walk around the... This is just reminiscence. Alright, that'll do for that, and now to go to walk around the town square to complete the final part of that one side quest, the Dark Forcer side quest. Here we go. And that'll do for that. Next, let's head to Allure. We get a cutscene on entry. Oh yeah, that's right. Estelle wants to become a storybook writer. Anyway, take a few steps. You're in. Okay, see you, Pika. Uh-oh. Is this a spell? Oh god, is it? Oh god, it is! And with that, Rita just learned her most powerful spell. Well, not the most powerful... Well, not the one that's pretty much broken like Tidal Wave, but pretty powerful. Meteor Storm. Last but not least, for this part here, Professor Sicily. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we can actually get joke weapons for our characters. You do all this correctly, and you know what, I might as well tell you. 1,000 encounters, run from battle 50 times, clear 3-man melee at the Coliseum in less than a minute, 30 seconds. Our last battle must not be completed on easy. Synthesize over 200 times. this? 1,000,000 gold. Finish a battle in less than 2 seconds. Deal a certain amount of damage in total, and do a 200-hit combo. Doing all this will end up getting a joke weapon for a certain character. Getting the characters is... Well, everyone will have a different joke weapon if you completed the right requirements. Oh, and that was the measuring one, and we got Rita's measuring tape. Open, here's Stell's joke weapon, cat teaser. You know, those little cat toys, little cat tails, got Judith. It was joke weapon, deck brush. Let's see, whose other joke weapons did we get? Open. Repeat got his joke weapon. Grilled chicken. And a Murakumo, which in itself is not a joke weapon. Open. Patty has a joke weapon now. Dried squid. Oh, I get what you're getting at. And see who else that we completed. If we completed anyone. Yeah, and they each have their own skills to learn. Now, where is it? Here we go, measuring tape, and... she's done with Saturn, so let's give her some dried squid. And where's the brush? Where's that juicy boy? Sorry. Temptation. You can probably imagine how the enemy reacted. No, you're... She's using goddamn measuring tape. What the fuck is this measuring tape? It's boss? On what? She's somebody meteor storm. Wait, what? Oh, God! Oh. I believe that actually worked. Next one, stay here at the Kingdom of Adventure, and we'll get some stuff for repeat. Open repeat learn Shining Fang. Next we stay again, and we'll get 2 new things for repeat. A title for one, and I believe an item. Yep, Order the Loyal Hound. RP gets the ultimate dog warrior! Title, which we immediately put on him. Hey, no, I want to put... You know what? Let's take all this off and put something cool on him. There we go. Oh, forgot to check his joke weapon. Grilled chicken, lucky call. And lucky plus. And Murakumo. Oh yeah, here's all this good stuff you get out of that. Speed up 2, FS bonus 2, and speedy item. And believe it or not, repeat can also... And if I recall right, repeat can also get hit. Ah, jeez,
Keep your eyes on my sword.
wasn't paying attention, so...
Receiving fire be as a holy... Victory calls, and I come.
Guess practice makes perfect.
Oh. Legendary Swordman, Sword, High Priestess, Mage, Tiger Dragoon, Nirvana, Shiny Fighter, Iron King, Superstar. Oh, they're already dead. Anyway, we got another Fell Arms to obtain over here. Well, actually, it's more of an upgrade for the... The Sunken Grotto. Ooh, I don't think we were supposed to be here yet. Yeah, we were not supposed to be in there yet. We ended up finding another secret dungeon. Which most likely will be another place to deal with in and on itself. I'm guessing it was something that was added to the PlayStation 3 version of the game, because I do not remember that place being back there. Well, at least we know it's there to explore for later. Goes faster, moves farther now. And we reached the final form of the Sorcerer's Ring for this game. Level 5.
I'm pretty certain the ring's not going to change form any more than it already has.
It sure has gotten a lot of new capabilities since we first got it.
But it's kind of sad to think that this is all we'll get from it.
You were hoping it would get even more, huh?
Yeah, me too. I thought I'd be able to do a lot more things. Too bad.
What else do you want it to do, Captain Carroll?
Let's see. I think it'd be kind of fun if it let us talk with animals.
That would be great. I'd like to talk to Rapide.
Nah, I think I'd prefer some more practical capabilities myself.
Don't you think it's already pretty practical as it is?
Nah. Now, if it could tell me what you're thinking, Judith, then maybe. Or if it could make pretty girls fall in love with old Raven. Or if it could see through your Ow!
You just want it for your perverted fantasies. It's a sorcerer's ring, not a sleazebag ring. Oh, I've had enough of this. I should kill you.
Oh, hell. Hey, old man, what do you wish the ring could do now?
Go back in time. Shut me up.
Well, at least we know there's a super dungeon here, and... yeah. He had that coming to him. Our next stop is the Manor of the Wicked. Well, before we end the stream, there's one last spot we're gonna check out. It's near the Manor of the Wicked. And there should be a spot that should be marked by seagulls. Like right over here. Leoluca. Ooh. Modeled after a mythological lion. Yep, we're gonna encounter them one last time, but not in the final dungeon. More like in a side quest. Agreed. Fight we did not mean to start. Should we unequip the... Burst security sounds good, but... Oh, let's go. I gotta go with the Leo Luca. Okay, need a good safe spot to end things off. I think she just ended up trying to get into a fight with him. And took what Carol said the wrong way. And I mean the wrong way. There has to be a good spot on where you can... You know what? I think we ended off pretty much everyone else, but we didn't end it off with good old Paul. So anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, a favorite, subscribe, and want to see more of my content. And I think I'm gonna do a little money grinding off screen and some item grinding, so I get the right stuff needed. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. And tune in next time. As we complete more side quests. And slowly get ready for the final battle. Till next time, I'm seanzilla1988, and you have a fantastic evening. Later and good night.